Alright, this is Andrew. So you'll meet Andrew. Andrew's been with me since
shit, like 2018.
So right to meet Andrew. He's just been with us for forever. It was like our first success story, so it's pretty cool. He's picking us up. We're gonna go get the vans before we pick up everybody. So it's gonna be sick. Yeah, but Drew's that guy. You'll meet him. He's the best. He's the best energy. Always smiling. So yeah, we're excited, guys. This is the behind the scenes to the TRADETOPIA retreat.
Ooh, it is sunny.
Equivocándose de amores en lo que llega al indicado. En PR no irse para ningún estado, pero todo se ha complicado. Como si ser mujer fuera un pecado. La demonia ha despertado. Una guerrera, una de arco, temperamental nunca marco. A la buena beso y abrazo, a la mala botellazo sin soltar el vaso. Le gustaba el básquet, leer tú y hacerse lazo, pero de esa niña solo queda un pedazo.
Whips. Vamos. Oh, I guess I have to drive. Shit.
We're gonna get the whole gang turned up. The second they hit Puerto Rico, we had a couple traders come in like a day early, chat, and they scheduled the tour at the spot where they make it run, Cardi spot. So right now, it's like 11 a.m. They're getting it up.
This is from here. This is from Puerto Rico. Vivo Beach Club.
Chauffeur. Sir, do you have the sign? We see them and they're walking towards you. You open it, and just point it, and then you toss it to them. And then they'll have it.
Oh, so point it.
Point it first.
Yeah.
What up, homie?
Bienvenida a Puerto Rico.
the position a lot of people are in right now is the position that I was in when I first started and when I first was here on this island. So talking about earlier, like, you forget sometimes why you want to make money, and sometimes you don't remember until after it's all gone. You know, I had a very large, you know, influx and then outflux, and it humbled me. So one thing that I will say from that perspective, that it sucks to have it and lose it more than it sucks to never have it. And one thing that I always had was passion and creativity, but I didn't have a direction for it. And that's why I think I want to make a lot of money. That's why I think I respect trading so much, because there's nothing in the world where you can spend as little amount of effort and time possible to make absurd amounts of money. And the amount of freedom that comes with that is just, it's so amazing. You'll never look at the world the same.
You, this does it, it just tells you enough, so. Not many people have seen this where I'm from, so.
Oh yeah, bro.
So it's nice to see how a lot of skills can transfer into other skills. But somebody else mentioned there how trading really shows you another side of you that you might have not seen before. So that's something that I'm working with, is just going through those things and overcoming things to just be a better person overall.
One of our top goals is to just travel to different countries and just enjoy life, you know, without having to worry about paying rent and all that stuff, and just stay in that one spot forever, you know.
We've been doing this for less than a year, so it's definitely been a journey, and every day we're learning something different.
So I'm all about the next level, right, and just continuing to just progress. And groups like this, I've met some of my brothers, you know, so it's pretty chill to be around people that are just always looking to continue growing, leveling up, and just getting rich.
So it's been a journey. It's not easy. You guys are starting as a couple. It's really important that you guys are on the same page. So I think that you're close to the people that can guide you on that.
This is just an environment and information that has changed my life for the better, and will continue to change my life, and everybody that I have around me, I would like for them to have that experience the same way. Yeah, I want to retire my parents, give them the life that they gave me, and a better life that they've ever dreamed of. So that's the reason why I do what I do.
Siempre lo digo, no es algo que tiene varios steps, sino para mí los steps son infinitos, gracias a que conocerme a mí mismo siempre será la clave, ¿verdad? Y en base a eso el trading ha sido clave, porque ha colmado mi paciencia en todo, ha sido como que en mi vida literal. Y un poquito de cripto, tengo poca experiencia, más bien en la experiencia es de trading, ¿verdad? Y me he mantenido eso durante los 3 añitos, y realmente, Stephanie, que no es fácil. Te enfrentas a muchas cosas que no te han dicho, ¿verdad? Desde tu niñez, y enfrentártelas ya de grande, pues suele ser trabajoso, y no mucha gente está dispuesta a aceptar ese challenge. So, estamos aquí, yo lo acepté hace muchísimo tiempo, y nada, el de los vibes.
I've been in 60 years in this journey. Hope you guys have fun in Puerto Rico and welcome home. Let's go.
So we'll have some non-alkies. Forget it. Hi guys.
Menus.
Welcome to Crypto and Coladas. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to hit you there.
Thank you very much.
Yes, están en casa. You're home. Casa, su casa. This is it.
at least for me, I only really have 2 types of entry models that I take, and one of them is 90%, 95% of the time, and then I have one more. Other people have different, like a variety of entry models, right? Like Kevin, you have like a handful of entry models that you take, right? So there's a few that I know you do. Bruce, I know you have your entry models. But for me, honestly, I've been basically doing one for the majority of my entries for the last like 6 years, and it's really it's all you need. So one, you guys know this one. We do it all the time. Capture liquidity. You see it start to build like a break and retest type of trade, and then it starts to lure in more sellers. Once it's lured in enough sellers, then it starts to rip to the upside again as well. So that could be a possibility, but usually I like to see the market kind of hold these levels for much longer before trading something like that. And as well, remember, we have to stay mindful of what else is happening in the market. I'll leave this open, and I'm gonna actually split screen this with Naz, just because we never know like what can happen here. So the 5 minute, let's split screen here. Here is Naz on the right. Ding, ding, ding. The bells are ringing. Stock market is open. Let the games begin.
Okay, so far, it's day 2. We started the day off trading, of course. So I went and sat down one-on-one with students and made sure that they had their trading plans, they had trading journals, all the good stuff. We made a checklist. And then the thing about groups is that there tends to be a delay. So we left the house late. We're supposed to go to the national rainforest here in Puerto Rico. And first, we gotta eat. So in the meantime, we're gonna enjoy some acai bowls, and then, you know, we're on island time, baby, so we're just gonna wing it. Vamos.
We're at a spot that entry trust.
Bro, Hilda is distracting me, bro.
Vamos por unos tacos de ceviche.
So we made it to the Rincon National Rainforest of Puerto Rico. We've already passed like 2 waterfalls just getting up here. We're probably like, I don't know how far in altitude we are, but we're up here. And we're just gonna take a walk, see some waterfalls, see if we see any like animals or something like that. We got no better way to do it than in nature itself. Vibes. Today didn't necessarily go as planned. When we're working with big groups, it kind of happens. We just take longer than we should. I also didn't know where we were going, so me kind of got lost in the rainforest for a bit. But we're about to eat good again. Gonna have some traditional Puerto Rican food. at this restaurant, and it's gonna be nice because we have the entire team together, the entire group together. There's like 25 of us, and we're just gonna break bread together. So, come on through.
But I'm tired of hope with nothing to hold. I'm living on such sweet nothing, and it's hard to learn, and it's hard to learn when you're giving me such sweet nothing, sweet nothing, sweet nothing. You're giving me such sweet nothing.
Oh, it was in your face. We're gonna get some breakfast, brains, yeah. Execute some trades. Maybe US 30 or NAS pays for us food today. Or we just have to wash some dishes. But you know, it is what it is. We're gonna have a good time. The whole gang's here. Yeah, stay tuned. We'll be in waterfalls in 2 hours.
We have $70 on US 30 sales with Mike here at breakfast. Pay for breakfast.
It was a crazy drive, not gonna lie. We drove like almost 2 hours. But
2 hours from the breakfast stop.
2 hours from one side of the island to the other side. But now we're ready for the adventure.
Nosotros puertorriqueños, cada vez que pasamos por sitios así con la familia, mira, ahí está tu mamá, ahí está tu hermana, mira. Todas son unas vacas.
So we're on the west side of Puerto Rico, by a common area or a known area called Gozalandia, but we're not going there quite yet. First, we're gonna make a side quest to a secret lake with a cascade just up this hill. We're gonna walk up this.
Fun fact, the homie, Ray and his family, they own all this area. And so the lake we're going to, technically is their lake, they own it.
What's going on? You can't flip?
It's an issue I have. They're like, let's do it.
This one's for powerhouse!
Just wrapped up spot, the homie spot, insane views, epic rope swing, people doing backflips for the first time. So we're going to Gozalandia, more popular spot, super dope. We got breakfast together, we traded at the restaurant. You saw he had 30 people just with their phones, computers out. So this isn't every day, obviously, but for a lot of the people that are here, to create a life where what you're doing is working when you need to work, you're focused, you're dialed in, and afterwards you get to explore, you get to conquer your fears in different ways, you stay active. So that's what TRADETOPIA is for. Creating your freedom one trade at a time, and conquering your fears every day.
You gotta jump. I'll make a blooper.
You just did me dirty.
Yeah. Because I remember I was like, go jump up there, and you were like, I'll go jump with the other one. So if you don't do it, I'm gonna put a blooper on this one.
If you don't do it, and then you have to on camera tell every person that you wouldn't conquer your fears. I'm sleeping.
I hate it.
I'm sleeping on the couch today.
When I get home, I want you. next to me. Hello, I got places to be. Send me that soul address. And you next to me. Hello, I got places to be. Let me next to you. And you next to me. 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 Hello, I got places to be.
Oh, Nancy.
We're exhausted in Spanish, but yeah,
All right, let's go get some food.
Cheers.
Got to find the reason things went wrong. Got to find the reason why my money's all gone. I've got a Dalmatian, and I can still get high. I can play the guitar like a motherfucking ride. Life is too short to love the one you got, 'cause you might get run over, you might get shot. Never stop the static, I just get it off my chest. Never had to battle with no bulletproof face. Take a small down, it's it from me. Take all of me money, give it all to me. Love this what I got, with it my real. So lifestyle is very for long me. You go back to it, or get what you deserve.
We had a great month, really good month. And I think I'm just gonna keep it here. Everyone that plugs in, you know, will have more context. But yeah, so right now about 20 points in our favor with US 30. Profundo, creo que eventualmente podríamos llegar hasta esta área, quizás sea hacia el fin del... estirando el mercado ya mucho más. Pero podemos ir, ¿verdad? Paso a paso, viendo cómo el mercado va atacando cada nivel, cada punto clave.
Getting some fruta for the team. 26 people. So we had to break things up. That was not about to shop for everyone. So we delegated. Everyone picked one or two things to buy on their own, and then we're gonna potluck everything together.
Should we get Smirnoffs? I drink 3, you drink 3?
Oh, sí, ¿verdad? The way you're just looking at me.
First time I used This could be you for the rest of your life.
Hola.
timing after we just got done.
Drink water. It's good.
Yeah. But then it started raining, so let's see.
Nature isn't our favorite today. It only rained once we left.
Sheesh. There you go.
What's it feel to be God's favorite?
I kind of came in with acceptance, so accept whatever happens, and with that, just experience the moment with who I'm with. Recalibration and refocus. I wanted to figure out, because I know always different things we need to realize in order to get to our next level. Those realizations tend to come on trips like this, and so I wanted to figure out either what realizations or questions I need to ask myself.
I actually went to a prior trading summit in Denver. So that blew my mind and expectations. I even brought my wife along with me, even though she doesn't trade, and she just had a blast. And then also I'm learning some takeaways. I got some homework, some things to work on to help improve my trading going forward, and I'm excited.
Well, I'm really glad that I saw some of you climbing some rocks, some of you getting in the Cascades, some of you swimming for the first time, some of you jumping from like crazy altitude that made me really nervous. But everyone made it out, everyone's here, and everyone has had those breakthroughs, which is exactly what we wanted. All right, we just wrapped up our Cryptos and Coladas Traders Retreat here in Puerto Rico. Everyone's packed in the vans, ready to go home, but I don't think that they're ready to go home. I think everyone really enjoyed the experience here. I think it was a unique one at that, and I think they'll be back for more.
Yeah, it was dope. I mean, everyone had a blast, from jumping off of waterfalls, you know, going through trails, and just having a good time at the beach, hanging out, just relaxing. I think a lot of people here got to see, okay, this is the life I want to keep building, this is what I want to keep striving for. Some people are basically about to get there, and others are, you know, just going through the process. So being able to trade together in the mornings and just have a dope day for, you know, about a week or so has been amazing. Can't wait to see all the new people that come to the next one.